So if you've never read the entire book of Job, you should do that. But specifically the ending of the book of Job, where God speaks out of the silence and the darkness, so to speak, of where Job is lost and just kind of confused by everything that's happening in his life, questioning why it's happening because of his integrity. We do know that God said that there was no one that had higher integrity than Job on the entire earth. No, that was God's statement about him. But at the end of this trial that Job is going through, God challenges Job in saying like, hey, I'm God and you're not. And it's a very humbling section of scriptures that kind of puts us in our place. And I shouldn't say kind of, it puts us in our place. It lets us know he is God and he alone. He references creation, how he's made things, the boundaries, the abilities, references various animals. And in this, he speaks about the horse. And in Job 39, God is giving this picture of this incredible animal that he has made. And I want to read it to you today. Have you given the horse its strength or clothed its neck with the flowing mane? Did you give it the ability to leap like a locust? Its majestic snorting is terrifying. It paws the earth and rejoices in its strength. When it charges out into battle, it laughs at fear and it's unafraid. It does not run from the sword. The arrows rattle against it, and the spear and javelin flash. It paws the ground fiercely and rushes forward into battle when the ram's horn blows. It snorts at the sound of the horn. It senses the battle in the distance. It quivers at the captain's command and the noise of battle. I love it. Yeah. It's like God's like, look, I've created this majestic animal. I have put its abilities within it. And as I think about that and the horses that he has allowed me and Kim to have at our own property and the animals that I see in the world around me, I see these things and I'm just in awe of God. I am. It's like they're so incredible. The dogs, the cats, the cattle, the wild animals of the field. And it's like, God has created each and every one of them specifically for a purpose on the planet. It's amazing. It's incredible. I'm in awe of God. And as I, here in Arizona and Tucson specifically where we live, you see the little hummingbirds buzzing around and I am like in awe of them. I look at them and I'm like, wow, God, you're so amazing. The beauty, the color, the texture, the ability to hover in the air. And then I look up and there in the sky is the Harris hawk and its big, majestic wings floating on the wind. And it's just like, man, everywhere you look, there's a witness and a testimony to this amazing, amazing, indescribable, unfathomable God that we serve. I pray today, church, that as you look around you, that you will see in the creation that God has made the majesty of who he is, the perfection in which he has created all things, the glory that he so richly deserves. Whatever you're facing in your life, you may be going through a hard time, some difficulties and challenges. Yeah, and most of us are and will if we're not. Remember who God is. Don't question him. Don't question the road you're on. Just make sure it's his road. And then on the other side, we'll know he is God and we are not. And we can trust him. May God bless you. Let's be his church.